All right, let's get this show started.
Rampage Jackson came to the defense of Tom Aspinall following the recent eye poke controversy. Speaking on a recent live stream, Rampage said he didn't believe the eye poke was accidental and felt Aspinall made the right decision by not continuing the fight. That said, he added that if it had been him, he would have kept fighting anyway.
What's his name? Syria Gang, he did it on purpose.
Okay.
You can tell, you can see it. You can see it. He 100% did it on purpose. Cause that's a strategy, that's a game changer. Because once you get poked in the eye one good time, now, because that's your weakest part of your body, now you could be fighting on the defense with it. It's gonna be in the back of your mind. You know what I'm saying? And anytime they go like this, it's gonna f you up. The guy already got an advantage. So if you ask my opinion, I honestly think Tom Aspinall did the right thing. He was
okay.
I do because it's going for a belt. But me, I wouldn't have. If I could have kept going, I would have kept fighting.
Yeah. I feel like you're from a different era.
Yeah, I'm from a different era. I would have kept fighting. I would have kept fighting, most likely. Yeah. But the smart thing to do is what he did, though. But me, I'm more of an entertainer.
Yeah.
Even though that's for the belt and stuff like that, I'm gonna try to do an entertaining fight. I don't know why I'm that way, but I just like it.
Merab did it again. Back in 2024, Merab infuriated Dana White after sharing a gruesome head cut and then cutting out his own stitches with scissors. Now he's repeated the stunt, once again removing his own stitches, this time after the rematch with Peter Yan.
Let's take out some stitches from here. Boom, easy. Boom, easy. Boom, easy. Boom, easy. That's it.
Khabib Nurmagomedov once again proved he's built different. In a new video shared on social media, he went straight from a sauna into a 9-degree river in Dagestan, braving an intense, fast-moving current. Paddy Pimblett is open to appearing on The Ultimate Fighter and already has 2 names in mind. Speaking in a recent YouTube video, Paddy said he'd love to do the show with Renato Moicano, believing it would be a lot of fun for MMA fans to watch. He added that he'd also be up for doing it with Ilia Topuria, but joked that they'd need 24/7 security.
Even like number 10, Rampage and Rashad, that one's a belter.
When he smashed the door.
The door, what I mean. Them seasons are a belter.
If you were in that, everybody will watch that one.
Yeah.
Because your personality.
I want to be.
Your personality, like, and you don't care, bro.
I want to do a season of that where I'm the coach. I think that'd be sick.
Do it, bro.
Like a while ago, me and Moicano, the Brazilian fighter, were having a back and forth. I was saying me and him should do The Ultimate Fighter because he's funny and I'm funny, and it'd be a good season, but it just never ended up happening. You never know, we'll see what happens. I'd do one with Ilia, lad, but they'd have to have security there 24/7. Have to have security like that. People going in and out of doors. Know what I mean?
Ilia Topuria may not have long left in MMA. Topuria recently revealed that it might take some time before he returns to fighting due to his personal issues, and whenever he does return, there's no telling how many fights he has left in MMA, as Topuria recently revealed that he doesn't foresee a long future in the sport. Speaking to Spanish outlet Marca, Topuria said, "It's no secret that I've always wanted to try my hand at boxing. But I think something I've always applied to my life is that if you try to catch 2 rabbits, you end up catching neither. So I want to finish my story in MMA first, and once I'm done, then make my complete transition to boxing. I can't be preparing for an MMA fight, then leave, prepare for a boxing match, come back. I don't think that would be very professional, would it? When I'm done with MMA, which I don't think will be too long, to be honest, I'll make my transition to boxing, and I'm going to surprise more than a few people." Topuria was not specific as to what those goals are or how long too long might mean, but he did allow that his future in MMA is up in the air based on several possibilities. He continued, "In active sports, I still have. Now, what I have left in mixed martial arts, well, I don't know, to be honest. It's like, it depends. It depends on many things. It depends on how circumstances develop. But well, we'll try to stay active as long as possible." Speaking of Ilia Topuria, we have breaking news. Topuria has just announced on social media that he is temporarily stepping away from defending his title, citing ongoing legal issues and what he described as severe and unacceptable pressure outside the octagon. In his statement, Topuria claimed he is being blackmailed and extorted through false allegations of domestic abuse. The statement reads, Madrid, December 15th, 2025. Over the past several weeks, I have made the difficult decision to temporarily step away from defending my title. This was not a decision I took lightly. However, when circumstances arise that threaten your personal integrity, your family, and your reputation, there comes a point when you must address them directly. In recent months, I have been subjected to severe and unacceptable pressure, including threats to disseminate false allegations of domestic abuse unless financial demands were met. These allegations are entirely unfounded. The truth is not a matter of opinion, it is a matter of evidence. All relevant evidence has been carefully preserved and documented, including audio recordings, written communications, witness statements, and video material. This evidence has been submitted to the appropriate judicial authorities in order to pursue legal action for attempted extortion, falsification of evidence, misappropriation of funds and personal property, and multiple threats. My initial decision to remain silent was made solely to protect my children, who are the most important part of my life. However, I have come to understand that silence, under these circumstances, does not protect the truth. It allows false narratives to take hold. Many individuals have faced similar situations, and time and again the legal system has ultimately clarified the facts. Today, I am stepping forward not only for my family and myself, but also to demonstrate that no one should be forced to yield to intimidation, manipulation, or fear. Those who know me can attest that I have never engaged in violence of any kind and that my life and career have always been guided by discipline, respect, and integrity. I have full confidence in the judicial process and will allow the legal system to determine the facts based on evidence. Out of respect for my children and the ongoing legal proceedings, I will not be making any further public statements. I respectfully ask that speculation be avoided and that my family's privacy be honored during this sensitive time. The truth does not require volume, it requires facts. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest MMA news.